Karnataka. How much each team has scored? So, in the meantime, students, may I have your attention, please? Good. So, from audience, I would like to some volunteer to tell their feedback on today's total event. Anyone?
It has been like well. It also has winning or losing is another part of the participation is really nice. I have been a part of the case study. I felt it was really good and like the judges were not partial. And even the quiz was really interesting according to me.
Can I expect the same participation next year more?
Great evening. This is our project about renewable energy park. In this project, we are explaining how about renewable energy can be used in our day-to-day life, how efficient it is, and how it makes our living easier. In our project, we've used windmills and solar energy, which are the two types of renewable energy. Now, I would like Dikshita to explain further about solar panels that we've used in our model.
So yeah, these are the solar panels. It is used for the solar energy as it is the cleanest and most abundant renewable energy. So these solar energy can be converted into thermal energy as well as electric windmills.
Here we have used wind energy, where wind energy is used here in the place in the morning time, as Dikshita said. As Dikshita said, she is using the solar panels. She is conserving the energy. So here the windmill is actually running and providing electricity to the village over here. And then we have the working principle of the windmill. So when the windmill works, the rotor in the front starts turning, so that when it starts turning, it just activates the generator behind the back. So when the generator gets activated, it sends electric signals through the fibers, and it gives electricity to the village. Here we have used wind energy, where wind energy is used here in the place in the morning time, as Dikshita said. As Dikshita said, she is using the solar panels. She is conserving the energy. So here the windmill is actually running and providing electricity to the village over here. And then we have the working principle of the windmill. So when the windmill works, the rotor in the front starts turning, so that when it starts turning, it just activates the generator behind the back. So when the generator gets activated, it sends electric signals through the fibers, and it gives electricity to the village.
Myself Avnish Arpai from grade 9B of Orchids International School Vivekananda of Sarkar Nagar branch.
Myself Farhan from the same branch and from
Same class.
Myself Faizan from the same class.
So this is a simple project of Tesla coil. It was built by Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla had dreamt of providing electricity to the whole world without providing wires, that is wirelessly, and therefore he built this project. So this main phenomena of this project is it consists of a battery. The battery provides DC current. So the DC current is passed through the resistors, and then through this another resistor through the transistor. The transistor does the work of converting the DC current to AC current. So it converts the DC current to AC current and passes through the primary coil and then the secondary coil.
Dr. Vedavati. I'm the zonal head for Bangalore, Zone 1A. Today we have the event known as MECHATHLON, which is going on pan-India. It's just not in Bangalore. We have Orchids, the international school. We have around 94 branches as of now pan-India. Everywhere it is happening simultaneously throughout at this point of time. And more about MECHATHLON, I think my colleague Mr. Shlok will be talking to you. Before that, I would like to just give you a gist of what especially the Orchids has, because everywhere we have educational institution, but what are we special at? That is what I would like to highlight. You have normal subjects where you see everywhere going on, whether it is English, math, science, social, everything. But add on in the academic subjects, one point which I would like to tell you is the trilingual. Trilingual is one topic where our children would find their way of learning language in a very easy and smooth way. We always feel that children have difficulty in learning languages, but here we start trilingual, having all the three languages going on parallelly in classroom. So that is one speciality of Orchids. At the same time, we have IDP, which is known as interdisciplinary program, wherein it's a culmination of English and social science, which gives civic sense to our young toddlers as well. So this is how we inculcate these topics during their early years. Later on, we have financial literacy, wherein our children of grade 1 will understand how they really need to spend their amount and how they have to really be cautious and save for them. And public speaking is one aspect where children just don't come and speak. We have them giving the curriculum for that also completely, and children become so confident that the stage fear is like, that word is not at all there in our Orchids. They are very, very comfortable when they come on stage. So that is how public speaking program is inculcated. Coming to co-scholastic, we just don't teach dance, theatre, dance, theatre, music. We have a curriculum even for that. A program known as, which is the DLT, the Differentiated Learning Technique. We use this methodology to teach the students. Now, for example, I might be good at dance, whereas sir might be good at music, whereas ma'am might be good at, theatre. But I will learn, he will surely learn all the three aspects. That is how DLT is. We cater to each and every group. This is the speciality of Orchids when we look at co-scholastic. We balance, where I feel in Orchids we see the balance of both scholastic and co-scholastic going on simultaneously, and sports is in a very, very spread way. So if I am an Orchidian, I learn swimming, I learn music, I learn swimming, I learn skating, I will be a proficient in volleyball.
Dr. Beena Kesrick, principal of C.V. Raman Nagar Orchids. I'm here from past 6 months, and today I have become a part of giant Orchids, I will say. I'm very happy to be here, and today the opportunity what my team has given me to organize this event, MECHATHLON, is really a great opportunity for me to showcase that a CVR team will never lag behind in taking an initiative. And this initiative helps our students to showcase their talent and give a platform to them to ignite the energy of showing their scientific temperament. I'm very happy that from around 11 branches of Orchids in Zone 1A, nearly about 395 students have participated in this event, and there are 5 events going on simultaneously. We had project displays, exhibition, we have a quiz simultaneously going on, we had some research-based project going on, and apart from that, PPT presentations also our children have participated.
These for OCFA, which are directly taken from IIT, they teach the science and maths in a totally different way. So their approach is totally application oriented. Their approach is in order to help students understand the basic concept as well as the highest level concept, they go with the experiential approach. So whatever concept they are teaching, they are demonstrating it to the students, they are involving students to demonstrate them with other students, and coming to the conclusion whatever they have learned. So this is the approach which our OCFP faculty follows, and then we are correlating it with real life application. This is where we are putting more and more stress. So whatever knowledge they have learned, they are using it in real life. And the best way to see is today's working models of science and maths in MECHATHLON.
That's because of